Delete that one and add a plane. In edit mode, hit K for knife and add some cuts along that plane. This one will give us a blade. Now add more on this other side and also add about 6 of them along the y-axis. I think that one is quite good. Now select the outer faces and delete them. Enable proportional editing and on the fall off let it be connected only. Grab some edges and move them to get something like a curve. Split those windows and change to shader editor. Create a new material for those leaves. Add a shader, a glass shader and a mixed shader. Mixed shader connect it there and glass shader at the bottom socket. Now give this blade some green color for the base color and also for the blend mode, let it be alpha blend and the shadow mode alpha clip. Give the glass shader a warm green color by using the eyedropper. Load in environment texture and HDR map. And on the film icon, film settings, check transparent. Add a bump vector node. Connect normal to normal of the principal and add a noise texture. Connect factor to height socket. Now change the scale values to get these dark sides of this leaf blade. Add a color mix RGB and input object info. Connect the random socket of the object info to the color 1 of mix RGB and color 2 let it be green. Add a color ramp and give some different variations of green, orange, yellow, those ones. Give them various shades of that. Change from mix to hue on the mix RGB. Now join those windows. Duplicate that blade by hitting Shift D and rotate along the Z axis. Also scale down along the Z axis to get some different variations and shapes for those blades. Duplicate again, rotate along the Z axis, scale up on the Z, on the Y and Z and X. Now having those enable proportional editing, select one of those faces and grab them to get something like it's falling, like it's not straight up along the Z axis. Now select all of those blades, duplicate them and rotate along the Z axis. Also scale down to get more variations for that. Grab them along the Y axis just a little bit to get more different leaf blades. Now what I'm gonna do next is add a landscape. Now for this you can go to edit preferences and enable int landscape generator. Scale down along the Z axis up to that point and scale up along the X and Y axis. Go to particle settings and add hair. Check advanced and rotation. On the render as object, and on instance object check that one on plane. The one for a grass bush. Now select that one as an object and hide it away from the camera by grabbing it along the Y axis. Randomize those and also randomize the face. And now we have this nice looking grass. Now go to material settings and for the landscape give it, for the base color give it a dark brown color. Now that one looks quite good, so add more grass and make it about 5000, that is. Now in this view, snap the camera by hitting Alt Ctrl 0 and grab that camera along the Z axis. On the camera settings, increase the focal length to about 90, 80. Use weight paint to sort of remove some grass because grass don't grow everywhere. And on the vertex groups density, let it be that group we created. Now add some more grass because I removed so much. You can go to top view to see what you're doing. And up to that point I think that number is quite good. So you can do yours, you can create yours.